Kenzuba opa Asante Kotoko a wompa Asante Kotoko enchen no sesei oye Kumasi mayor nti Honorable Richard Ofori Ajima Buadi aka Kenzuba o say Kotoko team ni hia new direction Kotoko team no omompram Karim Zito na omompe an expatriate coach bi a osan experienced emfa adwuma no e man tie Kenzuba
ball ni nyina ye Kotoko ne has what I say Ghana ball ni nyina ye Kotoko ne has na drive interest nti se ko ba se Kotoko no e wo from has ndi se agegu ba se ko ba se Kotoko no so e de no e wo form a e ma team no honhom no e ma na se de ye hwehwe no ndi one supporters kwa kasa so mo ba stadium mo ba on be hwedien e no mo ba on be gidien wo ho de meje ndi se ka dani no me ne kaka
Daniel is the call among workers in from coaching now.
Oba any omo ball omo nyemfe me de Zito buy me said who plan bia Kotoko ebo me nim format in system Kotoko ebo say and the sad aspect of it is that players and also are one disposal players are no more teams no omo ball pa eti ohun omo potential ni ye and I want me enye de also ye emoma ye output na ese Kotoko no ana
last week Sunday you know say a lot of the players almost 13 injured them or struggle or a lot of rotations I thought about the youth players very five leadership team no don't you agree with him say a reason here almost struggle no
yeah register players 13 pe register
30 players
30 yeah. 13 pe akaza
start 13 almost ne status in
ntina de akane nyina omonya face over Kotoko ne Kotoko Kotoko there some what 30 players are also be up to the task because if you have a team and you don't have a good bench you don't have a team. It is only when you have a good bench not the Obano Oba won't feel the absence of the Obano that is when you have a team.
Into say emfa boni mumra
me de menya Kotoko de emfa boni nya boni coach bia or good expertise in talent development then ka ebe boy. For now we are not interested even in trophies we are going to confront this here trophies maybe there trophy quite anymore but I want to see the team improve because there is a trophies into member but the team must improve the team no improve here now it means sustaining improvement now but then we can begin to talk about trophies menya komufa bonima
enti Kenzuba Honorable Richard Ofori Ajima Buadi Kumasi mayor eso no de onya omonfa broni a wosan ye experienced obetimi a develop team no emra no mesem na Zuba ba every say Zito ba ye de Zuba si wo hu improvement bia pepe
abuja
Kenzuba Kumasi mayor
medase mama nchia Zuba baby obia sana adwen kretie mijiri pa se Zuba adwuma wa hyase a wo ye Kumasi ye obi nipa bibire ko bi zo magazi empam no ye man ko ba onya we eti the bia I love people who share their opinion not attacking others not casting insinuations and aspersions or chere na dwen and utie enkobodie na utim se na dwen chere kan esa chere de ntikura se Kotoko ede obi oye expatriate onim youth development say be betima tetem kura ye betima shipi bia ko Europe. Do you see that or a broad spectrum of discussion or you can say be and I'm sure that a conversation untimi nka say Zuba as one Zito problem nya sure say baby omonam na mben Zuba is a politician who's a former MC Edmo Boase and wabeye Kumasi mayor. He's somebody who love to even contest for parliamentary candidate and that said you on what no and Zito the nam no aka say e bi on no personal issue bi o ba bia
just that he is a Kotoko fan
typical Kotoko fan
sure
typical Kotoko fan
okay every be a Kotoko losing game bi o better anymore
or one of the people he's always complain about how Oba stadium now odo ka ni rema yana Zuba ba stadium person ko de ne yere ne maiba but onya na so be pack you abonten no de o man antiako he's always been advocating say adan yan charge VIP ticket no enka car na odi uram no so that uduru ona say VIP near 70 series ebi a utua 200 oh ekwanya say do car no ebe ru inside ono penesanti for Zuba's love for Kotoko and for football time oya MC di mo boase no o kai say otu yasema as good ebo RS Bekani ye free Kumasi FM ko ye program 3 days oboase just to enjoy obia or a football enthusiast and osan so e support Asante Kotoko but of course because he stayed in Obuasi for that length of time as good so a team a dara Kumasi
yes
now to the content of Zuba asem no kind no question say I disagree sharply with Zuba on CN replaces Zito Sabri.
Oh, okay.
Kotoko ebetima afa a top expatriate coach with experience, our youth development skills. It is the ideal situation.
Okay.
It be Asante Kotoko jina na the ugly for pam coach. Omo pam coach na ya se Benfica for pam coach na ali for Benfica coach na omo jana kwan. That is the level. Enti Kotoko. I have seen Kotoko develop so well under a coach like Esbedendo.
Sure.
Kotoko develop so well under a coach like Rav Zumdik. I have seen countless number of exported coaches on my bar. The penny omu develop players and they okasi yankaya yabeka Kojo Poku Mahala Rav Zumdik bebrebe. Others will tell you, oh, Kotoko your first exported kwa yenye league. Anytime be a for Bruni coach be a league, they'll put the stars there, they'll put the history there, and was there, and also is speaking in favor of Omwa Jom says Kotoko expatriate coach. And ideally, dear Kenzuba, Kumasi Mayo Ekano.
Yes.
Ideally, no, that should be the situation. Say Kotoko. Every time Kotoko will have a top expatriate coach with that experience. Abzapani. When is a Black Stars Yan and saying, as a ye ka create in a energy. Now you to add no, it's on the no aya. Difference about them with fresh for buying. After you different Black Stars and Amwa.
Yes.
A tuna expatriate coach or experience of the Bani, Onima Jumadia, or being Wabakacho and yet. But as we speak today, I am very convinced that Kotoko any the means to go for a top expatriate coach as we speak today.
Are they?
Yes, Kasam. A two babies as a Kotoko coach of the Bani, Obetriana cut $10,000 a month. Obetriana cut $15,000 a month. Do you think that Kotoko's finances able to me? I say you man Abuzapani. Me not sure.
Well, we have 5,000, 7,000.
It will have $5,000 a month. Now, Kofa up and coming coaches from free Europe, Eban on over experience. I know Kono. Oh, mono. I said time on Black Stars. Yenis Kabi, but Yenya because of Dr. Nyahu Tamakuru link. Yakofa Radkoma Jutkovic. Or the call 206 and I know big deal. Na Milovan Rival Kaba, no the Ako 2010 when big deal. Na Plavia, but no the Ako 2012 of Kona when you deal because they were coaches are now for mobile up Europe.
Yeah.
But they were good. Enti Oman here Kesiesa. Eti Kotoko may have to settle for a young up and coming expatriate who will lack a new mayor Zuba Bossy say experience. And not the experienced coach be all Europe be what is sort of the neighbor. Beyond $10,000 and I say Ojana Jose Ubetria at the Amano. And no cry yo. Ali Dems are thinking about paying $4.5 million a year and a cover coach. We may have to think around paying between $100 and $150,000 a year. And no crowd of the how feasible and a year. And ideally Kotoko getting an expatriate coach in the ideal situation. But I think that Kotoko wanted them to pay in Ruho.
The means.
We are no free man, quite apart from that. The discussion is around the current answer. Kinzuba saw who improvement be. You can't fault him. It is the fact. It is true. Okay. Kotoko under Prosper Ogun. And Kotoko under Zito. In fact, sometimes we have tabulation. Prosper start and now you're patching Zito. Offer the first 14 games our last season league no now check out the point now before this you may see over check out is improvement no one has in your
as of week 13
yeah
na ye pe 21
na bibia ye pe enti what is the improvement that over cause improvement no aba bibribi enti the point really is that say about current performance in tina yen change coach dia makasa me ni obi anya adwene coach na no try so beguma ni mase say injury there mo obi amfa nya excuse bi na fi osan ebe ka se Kumasi for journalism mo say ni 13 players pra mo mo prepare kan dia mo pre no kwasam se buzo panyi nyoma na atotokotoko no give this coach to Bashir Hayford he will suffer give this team to Didi Dramani for team we from Aduana Stars coach near Chioba one team of the Penya Fidi ye power injuries on Aduana Stars Opa for Aduana Stars 10 matches first 11 you will see a certain level of consistency from goalkeeping to Alex Boache eba omo middle ho say du sananum ko animo imanomafo a certain level of consistency but that's very sharp different from Kotoko no and okomedie ma apart from say from on players corner side team no omo so and so far injuries bebrebe
okay
but the team we at the ma Ibrahim Tanko Anyas where obebo 3 games na fe the starting 11 no asesa bebrebe a ono so be suffer because injuries dey be nobody can discount na say Madrid ball na no mo ball no ya Mbappe ko pra ba ko bi no ni form bi say no pressure no Madrid wa nshego Madrid nshego if he fails to come score Madrid is not scoring and na ko fa draw bebrebe bi Madrid bo boy afa bi ekoda na defeat at the Madrid that is the truth of the matter say injuries na be play a role in Kotoko results no mo nya ntia e man ko fa ka say yempam coach no na yemfa from na ba me dem gidi ye say if o check a newman ye pa me nya sure say Zito I that bad but of course huge improvement to the Abzabanyi and my Kotoko dum say bia huge improvement na met maka say e bia de ntia my no the uncountable number of injuries are Asante ko so coupled with the transfer of Abetamwa make some say me no krem daka bu me the transfer of Abetamwa me sure pass Kotoko games bi o mo draw no if they had Albert in there obe convert chance na ba kwa ma Kotoko afa win so no any Madriam say the issue so I disagree with Kumasi Mayor Zuba on the fact that coach you know Yaman Nkono I the broader perspective say ideally Kotoko nya exported coach or experience many the address and can the ideal situation but are we at the ideal situation the answer is an obvious no me sure say Kotoko betimi a finance a top exported coach today as we speak abusia
okay Pepe Suarez and now telling honorable Richard Ofori Ajima Bwadi Kumasi Mayor Kinzuba and on near Come FM Edin Komo ya Jevrem Ewo transfer window no ebie mpanimfo echemu a ene ya omwa bie nti from ene the 6th